Hi guys. I've been asked by quite a number of members to make a recording of a video that can hopefully help a lot of you guys to kind of propel your Cloud 2.0 business to the next level. And a lot of people ask me the same question. How do you go to C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 in this business? And the simple answer is you learn how to go C1, and then you duplicate the process by helping a lot of people in your team to pretty much duplicate what you've done and help them to go C1. So a lot of people in the trenches doing a wonderful job, and sometimes they don't get enough traction or they don't have much of a direction. So this video is pretty much designed to help you guys to hopefully get some traction, get some direction, and get you to C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 level as quickly as possible. So obviously the topic of this video is how to fast track your earning with Cloud 2.0. Okay, so how do we do that, right? Obviously, you know, when you get started in the business, number one priority for a lot of people is to get yourself in a position where you can make significant returns, or so to speak, an income that could potentially replace your current situation, like income situation where you are at right now, and increase it significantly. So how do we go about it? I normally tell people, you know what, if you can get yourself to $10,000 a month in earnings in any opportunity, it's a good start. If you can get there as quickly as possible, it's even better. So the topic of this conversation is going to be how you're going to get to $10,000 a month in this particular business. And that would pretty much interpret into you being at least a C1 or if not C2 level in this business. Okay, it all comes down to your level of desire and your goals and dreams, and you know, it's entirely up to you guys. All right, so let's get started. Now, obviously, the first thing we need to understand is what sort of approach are we going to take when we approach other people. So in this particular slide, what I wanted to do is just give you some pointers or some kind of a punchline where you can use when you talk to other people, right? So one of them is pretty much, if your smartphone is not making you money every single day, it's a dumb phone, right? So my smartphone is actually making me money every single day. You know, I moved some funds into the wallet. I moved it into Jarvis. As long as my funds are in Jarvis and being traded, okay, I'm getting profit sharing of the trading pool, right? And I'm getting rewarded every single day in CEOs. So I'm getting paid every single day. Or there's another line you can use is I just found a way to convert my smartphone into ATM machine. It's catchy, and obviously some people would want to know what you're doing. Or you just use, I just found a way to earn on average 10% per month. I would use 6 to 12% a month on my own money. My funds average and returns are liquid 24/7, and I'm loving it, okay? So, and the last one, do you know anyone who wants to make between 1 to 5K per month, passively, nothing to buy, nothing to sell, and there's no recruitment required? I love that, because in this particular business, you do not need to recruit one living person in order to make money passively every single day. However, if you've got a lot of money, you can make a lot of return on your own funds. But what if you could accelerate your earning capacity by sharing the love with other people? And this is what it's all about. So how we go about that? It's about, the way we decided to go about it is building the team. Okay, so this is how you accelerate it. Imagine you introduce 10 people personally over time, It's up to you how fast you want to run with it. Obviously, we have got a challenge to our team. We put it out to you guys that whoever reaches a C1 level and above by the end of this year, myself, Chris, and our upline Alvin and Angela will be chipping in for all the expenses paid except the airfares in our holiday resort somewhere in Philippines, where we're going to take care of accommodation, food, entertainment. Everything's going to be taken care of. All you got to do is just get yourself a ticket to get over to Philippines, and the rest is going to be taken care of you. In order to obviously participate in this, obviously the gesture, I would suspect that I would call it, that comes from us. You got to do some work, and that is earn the money. Okay, we want you to earn the money, and we want to reward you for your hard work. So how you go about it? Introduce 10 people. Say, for example, each one puts $2,000 each into Jarvis because they want to make on average 10% a month. So every person makes 10% a month, which is $200. As a first level, you get 100% matching bonuses. You make $200 on each and every single person in matching bonuses. That means you've got $20,000 in volume on your first level. 10% of that is $2,000. That means you are earning $2,000 that month passively from the profit sharing from Jarvis that is being paid out to the members, and you're getting 100% match. However, on level 2, you're getting 50% match. So what happens if all this, out of these 10 people, only 5 decided to go and duplicate what you have done, and we are out there to help these guys to get in the trenches and really chase their own goals and dreams. So what happens there? If 5 people go out and introduce 10 people each, they're going to put $2,000 into Jarvis because each one of them wants to make on average $200 a month. That equates to $100,000 in volume, of which 5% is paid out to you guys. Right now, we're talking about level 1 and level 2 combined is already generated $120,000 worth of volume. So we're going to go one step further, and if we just make out of these 50 people, right, 5 of those people decided to go out and duplicate, okay, you will have 250 people in your business by $200. That is $500,000 volume on level 3, combining $620,000 worth of volume. By that point, you are potentially not C1, but you are potentially C2. Potentially. You could have broken quite a number of C1s along the way, and some of your people have reached that level as well, and you're well on the way of making significant incomes. So what's that equates to? If you say put $200 yourself, you're making $200 on your own. Level 1, as we said, $20,000 worth of volume equates to a $2,000 worth of income to you. Level 2, it generates $100,000 volume at 50% matching bonus, makes you $5,000 a month. And level 3, at 5%, at $500,000 worth of volume, you're making that $2,500, which in total brings you $9,700 per month. They paid to you daily. Now, these are the examples of income paid on average 10% a month. Obviously, we are not saying that it's going to be 10% a month that the company is paying us. It's between 6 to 12%. But because of the rise of the token, a CTO token that we have experienced in the last month and a bit, even if it's at 6 to 8%, because of the rise of the token itself, it will probably come to approximately 10% a month anyway if you just hold these tokens and you just experience the yield of the price of the token itself. I just want to make sure that I put a reminder that this is the scale how we're getting paid. So level 1, you get all your personals, you're getting 100% matching bonuses on what they're earning. Now, I want to make clear, we do not make money from people's deposits. The only time we make money is when people decide to participate in trading, moving their funds into Jarvis. Every day they get rewarded. Whatever they get rewarded, we get 100% matching reward. However, there's a qualification for it, and that is any of your personals, including yourself, have to have at least $500 worth of crypto in Jarvis and maintain the $500. That's why we're using the example of $2,000, because that way, regardless of the fluctuation of the market, you guys are pretty covered, your people are pretty covered, and everyone is making a reasonable amount of money. Extra $200 a month in any for any family is quite a help. It can pay for some extra expenses, and if people go and share the love, they can make a lot more than that. But it's all about duplication process. Obviously, the second level, we get 50% matching bonuses, and from level 3 to level 21, we get 5%. In order to qualify that, you've got to have at least 16 direct partners that you personally introduced to get paid on 21 level. On that particular example that I've used to show you guys, I only went to level 3. And what it means is to get to level 3 and get paid on 3 levels, all you got to do is introduce 3 people personally. But we need to understand this business is all about duplication. People follow what you do. If you tell people bring 5 people, they'll bring 2 people. If you tell people bring 15 people, they might end up bringing 10 people. It's entirely up to them. Again, it depends on their level of desire. So this is pretty much the video I wanted to cover, because a lot of people ask me, how do I go to C1? And the way you go to C1 is you're keeping check on your goals, right? $200,000 US worth of volume in your organization, whether you bring somebody who actually put $200,000 because they want to make 20K on average a month on their own money, or whether you build an organization that equates to $200,000 worth of volume that is traded in Jarvis through your invitation and your people's invitation in your C1. But you gotta go out there and be smart about this whole thing, because this business is about relationship. You just share the love, help people to make money. You will make money by default. Thank you very much for listening to this presentation. I hope that this is something that resonated with you guys. If you've got any questions, get back to your uplines, and hopefully that will interpret into you guys reaching your goals and dreams and your level of success that you want to achieve out of it. All right, so